Welcome to CNT. I'm here with KENDAHL VOELKER. How are you, young lady?
I'm great. Thanks for having me tonight.
It's a pleasure. She's a professional pillow fighter, a badass when it comes to combat sports.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about your background.
My background. Well, first and foremost, I was born in North Florida, Jacksonville, 1989. Wait, I'm just revealing my age there, sorry. But that's where it all started. And then my family and I, we started moving around the globe internationally for my father's job. And there really wasn't a lot of opportunity for competitive sports where I was living. So my family eventually put me into martial arts when we lived in Saudi Arabia. And that was around the age of 8, 9. So I started with KENDAHL, which is a Filipino open hand and foot fighting.
Okay.
And so when we moved back to the United States, I started...
That has nothing to do with kung pao chicken, does it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Well, no. And so that's kind of like where I got my taste for unleashing that aggression in a striking way. And then I played 20 years of volleyball, and it was always my dream to be an Olympic athlete.
Okay.
So I was training for that. So I've been Olympic lifting and training to be an Olympic athlete, played at University of Virginia, and was all ACC. And then now that I'm retired from volleyball, I train jiu-jitsu, boxing, and now I'm a professional pillow fighter.
Okay, so tell me, as a professional athlete, how was the transition over to pillow fighting? Why pillow?
Why pillow fighting? Well, it was kind of something I could do instead of MMA because I think that, I don't want to hurt my beautiful asset here. And I don't want to really mess up the rest of my body too bad. And I love jiu-jitsu, I love boxing, but pillow fighting is something you can do and not bleed.
What is your professional record in pillow fighting?
Professional record in pillow fighting, I am 2-2.
2-2?
Yes.
How do you prepare for a pillow fight?
Okay, you have to have an excellent stamina, and you have to run stadiums. So I'll go to FAU Stadium and I'll run the whole thing and sprint up and down for cardio. And then swimming, biking, regular triathlete type of work. And also MMA training. So I work with a few trainers and professional MMA fighters on different fighting techniques, and I spar people.
What was the most surprising thing about pillow fighting that you didn't expect once you were in the ring?
Oh, well, I think that I wasn't expecting to get hit as much as I did. I thought I could go into it and be successful right off the bat, and I was very wrong. So having the stamina to outlast my opponent, that was the worst thing, because I had the technique, but I didn't have the stamina.
So basically, your cardio, you didn't train hard enough for the fight.
Yeah,
that's what you're
I didn't train hard enough at all. My first fight, and then after that first fight, I was like, that's it. This is never happening again. Gas all the way.
So what do we have to do to get that championship belt? How are you going to get it? What's the plan?
I want that belt so bad. So I'm actually going to take this very seriously, and I'm going to dedicate myself at least a month before and actually do an MMA training camp. I'm actually going to do a camp. Okay.
Yep. Do you think I look like I could do pillow?
I mean, I don't know what's underneath the shirt, but like if you've got a good physique, I mean, your body fat, I don't know, you don't look like you train very much. I'm sorry. I mean, we look very different.
Yeah, you're a woman, I'm a man, but that's okay. So let's move on to another question.
Okay.
We need some harder questions.
You want a harder question?
Yeah.
So let me tell you, when it comes to pillow fighting, have you ever fought with a boyfriend, with a partner, when it comes to pillow?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. I really don't. No, but I do fight men every day at my jiu-jitsu gym. I encourage women to get into combat sports. It's really empowering, and you get to be powerful in your own right. So I actually do fight men every day.
Wow. When can we see you again in the ring?
When can you see me again in the ring? I think I'll be going to their Atlanta event at the end of April, so you'll see me in the next month and a half.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again, and hopefully with the belt right around your waist.
I want the belt. I'm coming for her head. I want the belt.
Thank you so much for being on the show, obviously. I'm not meant to be a pillow fighter.
Yeah, we need a booster seat for you.
A bare knuckle fighter. I'm here getting picked on by everybody in the arena. Thank you so much for joining.
Booster seat.
Thank you so much for joining the show today. I'm here with a real fighter and someone by the name of Renee Whitebird Rodriguez in the background. Again, thank you for joining CNT. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cafecito and Tattoos. We specialize in video production, marketing, are the culture.